अरे ऑफ है तो So very good morning to all friends and very Merry Christmas. So the first match of the day, it's an APL Bronze Division match where ABC boys are locking horns against the Eastern Knights, who had a terrific win last evening. So after 10 balls, ABC boys are 7 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's a 100 ball tournament which has been introduced by Accolade for the first time in India, and we congratulate them for this unique initiative. To be witness for all, a unique cricket fiesta has been streamed live in front of your screens. At full toss delivery played straight towards deep cover region, very well fielded, and just a 1 run. And let me remind you, each over will consist of 5 deliveries, where a bowler can bowl 10 consecutive deliveries and a maximum of 20 balls in a match, in an innings in fact. Played straight towards the mid-off region for a single. Very good running between the wickets. A misfield by the player, but ABC will have to settle for a single. Oh, that was a play and a miss outside the off stump. Cut away straight towards the cover failure. So the both batsmen in, Deepak and Sumit. Chirag Ahuja bowling from the nursery end. Really well fielded by the cover fielder. It's a good start by the Eastern Knights. A very economical start by them. A disciplined line and length delivered by their bowlers, especially Chirag Ahuja. An over pitch delivery played straight towards the side screen and all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. Terrific strike by Deepak. That's what happened when you present the full face of the bat. A very positive strike by Deepak, and the score moves on to 13 of 16 deliveries. Chirag Ahuja running in. This time flicked away. Oh, tried to flick the ball, but the ball didn't arrive. Good variation in pace by Chirag Ahuja. Sumit. The ball was bowled right outside the off stump and he let it go. He's a very positive batsman, Sumit. This time played towards the mid-wicket region. Short single taken. It's a bit wet outfield over here. The day is coming in. Bit of fog around the corner as well. A vintage. The vintage winter season is on its course. And played straight towards the cover region. Straight to the deep cover fielder. Just a single. This is what we know for the cricket season. And what a way to get off with the season, with this cricket season, with the 100-ball bash in the bronze division. This time play straight towards the cover fielder and a dot ball. So 20 balls gone. It's 17 for 1 ABC boys. So the next bowler in Akash, who took the first wicket of ABC boys. So he's running in from the zoo end. Played straight towards the cover fielder in the gap, all the way towards the boundary. 4 runs. Oh, the ball stopped. So it's wait outfield, and the outfield looks to be a bit slow. It looked to be a for boundary, but nevertheless they had to settle for 2. It's a good strike from Deepak. These 2 batsmen holds the key for ABC boys. So change in the field. Well, left arm orthodox bowler this time played straight to the point fielder. A dot ball. The outfield is a bit wet at the moment, as what you expect early in this morning. Oh, that was an in-swinger. Really well bowled by Akash. He's varying his line and length in very swift manner. Deepak Makhal batting on 14 of 13 deliveries. Well, a play and a miss yet again by Deepak. This is very good bowling from Akash. They're in a very good momentum at the moment, Eastern Knights. They would be expecting 1 more wicket with the new ball. This time a short delivery, but straight towards the long off fielder for a single. 25 balls are gone, which means the power play is over. So Akash will be continuing with his next 5 deliveries. And Sumit went for the heave and missed it completely. The current run rate is right now 3.85. And this time a wide delivery by Akash, a rare extra by him. Well, he holds a reputation of bowling a very disciplined line and length, but a rare one for him. A wide ball. So the score moves on to 21. Sumit on strike. This time pulled away straight towards the deep mid wicket fielder for just a single. So that won't bother the Eastern Knights much. So this match is taking place at the St. Thomas ground in Khidirpur. A terrific venue to play the game of cricket. So Akash running in. This time yet another wide delivery, a rare one for him. So 2 wide deliveries in this over by Akash. Must be having a bit of difficulty with the wet ball. Akash running in. This time a very well bowled delivery. Delivered in the right area this time. And yet another dot ball. So the Eastern Knights would be happy with the start they have got. 30 balls gone. So it's close to 30 balls. This time pulled away. All the way for 6. A monstrous hit by Deepak. That what you call commentator's curse. So he moves on to 22 of 20 deliveries. As I was telling, like that was a very good line and length bowled by Akash. But Deepak proved it wrong in the end. Clobbered the ball all the way towards the deep mid wicket region for 6. So welcome strike for ABC boys. This time pulled away again, but couldn't timed it to its perfection. Straight to the long off fielder. Just a single. End of 30 balls. It's 30 for 1. ABC boys. So Alok Kumar Agarwal, who went for a knot, and from there on Sumit and Deepak took hold of the innings. We can see the bowling figures. Akash Agarwal with 20 balls, giving away 13 dot balls and taking the ultimate wicket of Alok, and Chirag Ahuja complimenting him with his disciplined bowling. So new bowler in Arvind, bowling from the nursery end. Batsman in strike, Deepak Makal. 30 balls gone, 30 on the board for ABC boys. So it looks like Arvind is having a bit of problem with his run up. He must be having a bit of problem with his shoes, I guess. It's slipping a bit for him, and that's the reason why he is having a bit of problem. But it looks like there will be change in the bowling. Arvind won't be able to bowl at the moment. So replacing him is Chirag Ahuja, who opened the bowling with Akash. So Chirag will be continuing from the nursery end. And here we go again. Deepak on strike. Oh, that should be a no ball. Well, the umpire didn't signal any. So it wasn't a no ball. The umpire thought it might have been pitching below the west height. So lucky break for the batsman. There was an opportunity for a wicket. This time Sumit on strike. Chirag Ahuja with the ball. Oh, really well bowled. Impeccable delivery by Chirag Ahuja. A test match liner length delivered by him. A bit of outswinger. This time flicked away towards the long on fielder. This time played straight towards the long on fielder, but it should drop safely. And yes, it is. So just a single notched. Couldn't time the ball well, Deepak. So he has got to a good start, Deepak. Should be looking to anchor the innings and take it long, because his team needs him. Deepak batting on 24 of 20 bucks. Chirag running in. This time Sumit plays it towards the point region. Really well fielded by the fielder. Saved a single. This is good disciplined bowling from Chirag and the Eastern Knights bowler. Very good team effort by them. That was an over pitch delivery, but Sumit missed it completely. Yet another dot ball. So Sumit looks to be struggling a bit at the moment. He's on 4 of 11 deliveries. He needs to march on and give some support to Deepak. There's been 37 balls bowled by Eastern Knights. The score is just 35. They need a move on at the moment. It's a full toss delivery and outside edge. A misfield by the fielder in third man. The ball. So they had to settle for double. So 2 runs taken by Sumit. 2 runs added to his score and to the teams as well. .37 for 1 of 38 deliveries. The ABC, they need to move on at the moment. Oh, really well bowled by Chirag Ahuja. Terrific line and length by him. Chirag Ahuja running in. Played straight towards the cover region for a boundary. A terrific stride by Sumit. This is what he needed. A move on. And what a positive strike by him to end the over. It's 41 for 1 after 40 balls. So the new bowler in Basant, bowling from the zoo end. So the captain setting the field. So we are all set to go. This time a wide delivery to start off his spell. Deepak on strike. This time a full toss delivery, stepped out straight to the fielder. So yet another dot ball. Deepak would be looking to accelerate the innings a bit because he is set to go. Yet another dot ball by Basant. Oh, that was really close. He stepped out, Deepak, but he missed the ball completely. This time a short pitch delivery played in the gap between long and mid wicket, and 2 runs taken. So the outfield is not that fast, and that's the reason the batsman needs to take a lot of doubles and singles in this field. Played straight down the ground, and a misfield. So there was a single, but it turned out to be 2 runs for the ABC boys. Played straight towards the cover region in the gap, and really well fielded by the deep cover region fielder. Bit of soccer skills from him. So 5 balls bowled in the over. Sumit on strike on 10 or 14. This time cut away in the gap, really well fielded. Had to settle for a single. So Basant will be bowling 10 deliveries. He will be bowling 2 overs on a trot. This time an over pitch delivery straight towards the long off fielder, and a single. So 50 comes up for ABC boys in 47 deliveries. This time notched away towards the square leg region for a single, straight towards the umpire. Short delivery all the way for 6. Magnificent hit by Deepak. A short pitch delivery by Basant, and Deepak has punished him away for a monstrous 6. So that's the move on they needed, and that's what they have got. So the score moves on to 57. Vasant. Last ball of the inning, this time yet another wide delivery and signaled by the umpire. Yet another extra. So he have bowled 3 wide deliveries in the span of 2 overs. This time he observed the batsman really well, Basant. The batsman stepped out, but he pulled off his length, and that's we are halfway through to the first innings. 50 balls are up, and it's 59 for 1. Mukesh running in. This time played towards the coverage and all the way towards the boundary. 4 runs by Sumit. It's very important for the batting side to take on Mukesh because he holds the key for the bowling side. So single by Sumit. The score moves on to 65. Mukesh running in. This time a short pitch delivery, really well bowled. A change in line and length. Mukesh Rai, what a terrific spell he had last evening. Taking 4 wickets in an over and turning on the course of the game, winning it for his team Eastern Knights. A brilliant performance by Mukesh Rai last evening. He would be looking to replicate the same performance today morning in this match. A good start by him, giving away just 6 runs. This time hits the pad, a leg by, signaled by the umpire. He has already bowled 7 balls. So he'll be completing 2 overs on a trot. It's 66 for 1. Mukesh Rai running in. This time played in the gap, but just a single for Sumit. This time clobbered away in the deep mid wicket region. All the way for 6. Superb hit by Deepak. A monstrous hit. That is what is needed for ABC boys. Much more of it will be expected in the upcoming overs. So Deepak moves on to 44 of just 32 deliveries. He is turning on the heat. He holds the key for ABC boys and the score moves on to 73. This time yet again, but straight towards the long on fielder, and what a catch! A terrific catch by the fielder in long on. That's the team effort needed by the Eastern Knights fielder. Deepak was looking really good, but that what you tell, catches win you matches, and what a terrific catch by the long on fielder. So Mukesh Rai strikes. Second wicket is gone. So it's 60 balls are gone. It's 73 for 2 ABC boys. So the new batsman in Taposh. He would be looking to settle in. So, but there isn't much time, just 40 balls left. The new bowler in, Mukesh. Uh, in fact, a new bowler in from the zoo end. So Mukesh already bowled 10 balls from the nursery end. So Arvind is back into the attack. Really well bowled by Arvind. So Sumit, he's set on 18 of 22 deliveries. He'll be looking to carry forward with this innings and take his team to a competitive score. All the way towards the boundary. 4 runs. Terrific strike. Terrific strike from Sumit over the gully region all the way for 4 runs. Good strike by Sumit. The ball was pitched a little bit outside the off stump and he slashed it hard. So welcome boundary for ABC boys. The score moves on to 78. But let me remind you, there are 63 balls which has already been bowled. So just 37 balls left. Arvind running in from the zoo end. Another over pitch delivery played straight down the ground, but safe to the long off fielder. A misfield, but no, they would have to settle for a single. So Arvind running in. Another over pitch delivery, but he mistimed it. Tapas had to settle for a single. An overthrow opportunity, but no, there won't be any run. A bit of confusion in the field. A score of 120 would be a competitive one, I would imagine, because the ball is not coming into the bat as smoothly as it should. This time flicked away. Over the fielder's head, all the way for 6. Magnificent hit by Sumit. What a terrific strike. He's a superb timer of the ball. Now he's getting his touch back. A superb strike by Sumit. All the way over the Squalic region for 6. He needs to carry on with this momentum. 86 on the board. He moves on to 29. Then needs Sumit to carry on and march forward. In course of a competitive score, Sumit needs to stay and bat for a long period. So Arvind running in from the zoo end. Bowling a second over on the trot, and this time a scoop. The keeper is running in. They will have to settle for a double. So 2 runs taken. He's trying with the field at the moment, Sumit. He looks to be in a good touch right now. And he is making full use of it. He needs to carry on. He needs to carry on marching. ABC boys, they're 88 for 2 after 67 balls. So no ball and a boundary for ABC boys. So Sumit is having a gracious time in the 22 yards. He has founded his touch back and now free it. And an outside edge running away towards the boundary. And a boundary. So back-to-back boundary, a big over for ABC boys and Sumit. It's a good over for ABC boys. 67 balls both, 97 on the board. Suddenly in the span of 2 to 3 overs, ABC boys have accelerated the gear. This time pulled away for 6. What a hit by Sumit. Suddenly it looks like Virendra Sehwag has come into the field and he has started to diminish the balls all over the park. Sumit, he's on a devastating mood at the moment. Sumit suddenly has moved on to 40. We have just 29 deliveries. So last ball of the over coming in by Arvind. He is in a bit of pressure at the moment. 30 runs given by him. This time cut away, straight to the deep point region, and a single to end the over. 100 up, 104 for 2 after 70 deliveries. So new bowler in, a left-arm orthodox spinner, bowling from the nursery end, Rahul. Sumit on strike. He is in devastating mood at the moment. He's hitting the ball really well. Sumit on strike. A wide short pitch delivery all the way for 6. 50 up for Sumit. What an innings by him. He started it slowly, but carried forward with his innings. And suddenly in the span of 10 balls, he has changed the course of the game. A brilliant 50 by Sumit. He has turned on the heat at the moment. Another short pitch delivery. Yet another 6. Back-to-back 6s by Sumit. Poor delivery from Rahul. And 2 balls lost in 2 deliveries. Well, Sumit, you should be paying the cost of the balls. Don't have much balls in the field. But anyway, to witness such a glamorous innings, we can bring in a lot of balls for him. This time played straight down the ground, straight to the long on fielder and a single. 13 runs of 3 balls Brilliant start to the over. Oh, he went for the hip, Sumit. This time really well bowled by Rahul. A good comeback by him. Missed it completely, Sumit. That ends the over. Bowling just 5 deliveries. So his first over is gone. So the new bowler in, Vivek Singh, who bowled a brilliant spell last evening, taking 3 wickets, complimenting Mukesh Rai. This time bowling to Sumit, and the first ball is gone for 6. What a start to the over. Sumit is turning on the heat. He's looking in a very good form at the moment. 65 of 35 deliveries. Very good pressure by Sumit on Vivek Singh, who complimented Mukesh Rai last evening with his 3 wickets. A very good partnership in bowling we witnessed last evening. But this time Sumit is putting the pressure on the bowler at the moment. Sumit batting on 65. 124 on the board. Again, pulled away in the gap. 6 back-to-back sixes from Sumit. That is what you call the waiting game. You pick your bowlers. And you hit them for boundaries and sixes, and Sumit is doing what he does the best. This time a wide delivery outside the off stump. He took his time in the beginning, and then suddenly he changed the course of the game in attacking mode, covering the ball outside the out of the park. This time a dot delivery, a red dot delivery by Vivek Singh. He's moved on to 71 of 37 deliveries. If he continues like this, ABC will post a good total on the board. Vivek Singh. Oh, that was really tossed up, a tossed up delivery and really well bowled. So back to back dot deliveries. So last ball of Vivek's over. Coming in. Can Sumit hit the ball? This time a reverse sweep, and he missed it completely. So 3 dot balls to end the over. 80 balls gone. 131 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Alok Kumar was the first one to gone for without disturbing the scorers. Then Deepak Makal and Sumit came in. Deepak scoring a good positive 44 runs, And from there on, Sumit just took over, batting on 71 along with Tapash, who is on 3. Sumit needs to carry on to post a good total, a very huge total on board for ABC boys. There's a very good opportunity for them to post a total above 150, if possible a total of 170 would put a huge pressure on the fielding side. Looks like Mukesh Rai coming in this time on a drop catch. That was a dolly. Buttery fingers in the morning. So Mukesh coming in from the zoo end and a drop catch on his first delivery of his second spell. It looks like the fielder has put a bit of butter on his fingers while having a breakfast. But these catches are really very important in the course of the game. Nevertheless, such things happens in the field. But the Eastern Knights, they would be looking for a comeback, because ABC boys, they are in a commanding position at the moment. Tapash on strike. This time straight to the bowler. A dot ball. Seven fours and 9 sixes in this innings. This time went for the slog hit, but straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. Just a single. So just 16 balls left in the innings. They would be looking to score 30 to 40 runs. And if Sumit strikes the ball the way he has been striking, just like that, an outside edge all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. So lucky charm for Sumit. Went for the big hit, but an outside edge. But it resulted in a boundary. So 4 more runs to Sumit. Sarkar moves on to 75. Can he score 25 more runs and get to the milestone? Just 15 balls left. This time pulled away. 6. What a hit! Monstrous hit by Sumit Sarkar. It's a treat to watch him at the moment. What a hit by Sumit. Moves on to 81. He's taking on the bowlers. Oh, he went for the hit again and missed it. This time played towards the deep mid wicket region. And just a single. He moves on to 82. 12 balls left in the innings. 1 for 5 for 2. ABC. The batsman wants to. Will he get it? Yes, he gets it easily. 2 runs to Tapash and to ABC boys. This time played in the gap, running away to the boundary, but saved well by the fielder. And the ABC boys had to settle for 2 runs. That ends the over. 90 gone, 1 for 9 for 2. So Vivek Singh will be bowling from the nursery end. Sumit on strike. He's batting 182. What a partnership between Sumit and Tapos. 76 of just 31 deliveries. Vivek Singh running in. Sumit on 82. 1 for 9 for 2. ABC boys. This time pulled away, but straight towards the long on fielder, and just a single. This time played over the cover region in the gap, but just a single. So 8 balls left in the innings. Sumit on 83. Can he get to his ton? Can he get a 6? Vivek Singh. Over pitch delivery, outside edge, and gone. What an innings by Sumit, and he departs. A big wicket for Eastern Knights, and a what an innings by Sumit Sarkar. A match winning innings. '83 of 45 delivery by Sumit Sarkar. What an innings by him. This could be a match turning innings for ABC boys. Magnificent innings by Sumit Sarkar. So new batsman in Hemant Tude went for the slog sweep, mistimed it completely, and a single taken. He is off the mark. So 6 balls left in the innings. 152 for 3. Played straight down the ground towards the long on fielder. Had to settle for a single. So just an over left in the innings. 5 balls left. Can they get to 170? Vivek Singh bowling the last 5 balls of the innings. Hemanto on strike. This time clobbered away towards the boundary region. 4 runs. What a hit. Good start to the over. 157 is up. This is a huge scope put up by ABC boys. A wide delivery by Vivek Singh. .158 on the board. Yet another wide delivery. Too much extras, this time by Vivek Singh. This time played straight towards the longer fielder in the gap. They should get two, and they get it easily. So 160 is up for ABC boys. There's 3 balls left in the over. Covered away all the way. 6. Just cleared the boundary, and it's a huge 6 by Hemanto, and the score moves on to 167. I told you if they get to 170, that would be a monstrous score in this pitch. A very good score has been put up by ABC boys. They batted really well in this innings. 2 balls left in the over. Can they get past to 170? But this time it's straight to the fielder. They should get the single, and they get it easily. So 168 on the board. 1 ball in the innings left. Last ball coming up. The 100th ball. .168. Played straight towards the longer fielder and gone. So the innings has ended with a wicket. So ABC will have to settle for 168 after a ton deliveries bowled. End of the first innings. It's 168 for 3 ABC boys. 169 is the target. A magnificent innings by Sumit Sarkar. An outstanding performer. 83 of 46 deliveries. That ends the innings. It's 168 for 4 ABC boys. 169 is the target for Eastern Knights. We will come back to you in the second innings. So we are back with the second innings. Eastern Knights. The first ball of the second innings. This time short pitch delivery. The Chirag Ahuja on strike. Tapas bowling from the zoo end, starting off the innings. Tapas running in. This time cut away towards the gully region. Yet another dot ball. Chirag would be looking to settle in, but if he settles in, Eastern Knights would be really happy. The captain will be really satisfied, because if he settles in, he will just clobber the balls out of the park. He's genuine match winner. Chirag on strike. This time cut away in the gap all the way. But no, that's single. A deep extra cover fielder was placed. So Manish opening with Chirag. This time Manish on strike. Tapas will be running in. A good start by him. 3 good deliveries. This time a wide delivery. An extra. This time pulled away, all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. Good start by Manish. A good pickup shot by him. And welcome 4 runs. The first boundary on the board for Eastern Knights. Oh, really well bowled by Tapas. Good comeback by him. And Manish presenting the full face of the blade. Good delivery by him. Tapas running in from the zoo end. Yet another wide delivery by him. Should be looking to cut his line and length a little bit. Need to bowl a proper line and length to build a pressure on the batsman. But on the other hand, Eastern Knights will be really happy with the start they have got in the first 4 deliveries. 2 extras on a boundary. This opening pair, they hold the key for the Eastern Knights. They'll be looking to have a very good start, because it's a mammoth score which they will be chasing. A score of 169. Tapas running in. Manish on strike. This time cut away. Boundary. That should be a boundary, but really well fielded by the fielder. Superb fielding effort. Certainly saved 2 runs. And Eastern Knights will have to settle for 2. So 9 on the board. Tapas running in. This time over the longer fielder. Boundary. Superb shot. Positive hit by Manish. Presenting full face of the blade. Over the midfielder. All the way. 4 runs. Good timing by him. Much more of this is needed for Eastern Knights. 13 on the board. The 7 balls bowled. This time played with a straight bat, a dot ball. Manish on strike. Tapas running in with a straight delivery. This time pulled away. What a hit! What a magnificent hit! He's such a versatile player, Manish. A boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Manish. This is the start which Eastern Knights needed. 17 on the board. 9 balls bowled. Well played by Manish. Tapped away for a single. So single to end the over. 10 gone. 18 on the board for without any loss. So new bowler bowling from the nursery end. Hemanto. And bowling! The ball kept low. Manish went on with the shot. Went to pull the ball. But a welcome wicket for ABC boys. And the man who was hitting the ball really well is gone. Manish departs. First wicket down for Eastern Knights. ABC boys struck. New batsman in. Akash. Hemanto striking in his first delivery. in his first over. Hemantho from the nursery end. Yet another lefty batsman on the crease. Akash presenting full face of the blade straight to the cover fielder. A dot ball. Over the cover fielder, placed it really well. And boundary. What a way to start off the innings by Akash. And he is off the mark with the boundary. A single. Good rotation on the strike by the batsman. So, what a shot! All the way for 6. Brilliant hit by Chirag Ahuja, striking the ball really well. So good start on the over by Chirag Ahuja. A wide delivery by Hemantho. 29 on the board. Short pitch delivery. Oh! That was a chance. It's a single taken. I should tell you that was a yellow. That was a poor delivery. Not a very impressive shot by Chirag Ahuja, but equally very poor fielding as well. A sloppy catch put down by the fielder. That could have been a big wicket for ABC boys. Nevertheless, Chirag survives and he gets a single, which means Akash is on strike. This time put away over the point fielder, boundary. Exceptional shot and good timing by Akash. So Hemantho running in. This time he went for the heave, but a wide delivery by Hemantho. 18 balls bowled, 36 on the board. So there's another wicket. Is it so? Wow, what a catch. And Akash departs as well. Didn't look like it was as cleanly taken, but though it was a very good fielding and it was indeed cleanly taken, And Akash departs as well. Hemantha strikes again. 2 wickets for him in the over. And the second is down. Second wicket is gone for Eastern Knights and ABC boys. They are rising. So still a ball left in the over. The score moves on to 42 after boundary hit on the last ball of the last over of Hemantha, who struck twice. Got 2 left-handers, Manish and Akash. Chirag Ahuja ends over well. Pulled away towards the squalic region for a boundary. So a good end to the over for Eastern Knights, and the score moves on to 42. 80 balls left, 127 required. Single taken, played towards the main on fielder. Chirag Ahuja, he holds the key, moves on 13. He needs to carry forward with the innings and take his team forward this time. Over, deep extra cover, all the way for 6. What a hit! Magnificent shot by Chirag Ahuja, presenting the full face of the bat and over the cover region. For 6. That is what was needed, and 50 is up for Eastern Knights in 25 deliveries. This time played with soft hands, straight to the gully region. A dot ball. Really well bowled by Biswajit. A dot ball. This time into the leg side, steered away for a single. 28 balls gone, 52 on the board. Short single taken by Basant. This time cut away straight towards the cover region. A misfield and the boundary. Sloppy fielding effort by the fielder. Well, that's a welcome boundary for Eastern Knights, and the score moves on after 30 balls. It's 57 for 2. So new bowler in Irfan. Batsman in strike. Basant. Manazir is what we know him as. Straight, a full toss ball that should have been clobbered away, but nevertheless a single taken straight towards the deep mid wicket fielder. This time hit over cover region all the way for 6. Magnificent hit. Superb hit by Chirag Ahuja. He is showing his class. A master of a batsman. What an art of display by Chirag Ahuja. An orthodox shot over the curve region for 6. Moves on to 64. Again over the cover region, all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. Chirag Ahuja, he is on the move. Moves on to 34 of 15 deliveries. This time it's up in the air. 6! Just cleared the fielder. 6-4-6. Chirag Ahuja. He is in the same mood as which we saw Sumit was in the first innings. Suddenly the gears have changed and Chirag Ahuja is giving ABC a taste of their own. Chirag Ahuja is hitting the ball really well. The over the cover specialist, and this time swept it really well. Brilliant fielding by the fielder. Stop was certainly, he stopped the boundary. A good batting display by Chirag. The partnership goes on 39 of 16 deliveries. Chirag Ahuja, he is in the mood, and he is taking the onus on himself to take his team home. He holds the key. Good batting display by Chirag Ahuja. The score moves on to 75 after 35 deliveries. This time play straight down the ground. And a boundary misfilled by the long fielder. And a boundary by Basant. And he joins the party with Chirag Ahuja. What an over for Eastern Knights. A big over for them. They are taking on Munazir. And they are on the ride. 79 for 2. Sam played with soft hands. Sensible batting for Mr. Knights. Good batting display by them. 6-4, 6-4 single. Sensible batting by Eastern Knights. Good batting display by them. This time a dot ball. 2 balls left in the over. $80 on the board for 2 after 40 balls. So 89 required of 60 deliveries. It is much more doable and chaseable at the moment, and the way Chirag and Basant are batting, they should be able to chase down the target if they stay on the crease. It's a challenge of temperament in 22 yards. Let's see how Chirag takes on from here. Batting on 41, just 17 deliveries. This time played with soft hand towards the cover region for a single. This time, Basan, it's up in the air. That should be a wicket, and yes, it is. Basan departs. It was a good partnership going on in the field, but this time Basan perishes for 9, and the third wicket is gone. 81 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets after 42 deliveries. So new batsman in, Niraj. Prahlad has struck. So the batsmen have crossed, which means Chirag Ahuja will be on strike. And good Yorker delivery by Prahlad. Prahlad running in from the zoo end. This time a short pitch delivery. The ball kept low. Chirag couldn't connect it. Good over till now by Prahlad. This time played straight to the cover region. He wanted a single, Chirag. Didn't get one. Settle for its dot ball. Still 5 balls left. He will be continuing Prahlad. He will be bowling 10 balls on a trot, which means he will be bowling 2 overs on a trot. Oh, played with soft hands, Chirag. For a single. This time, the new batsman in, Niraj. He wanted a single, a misfield, and he gets one. Sloppy fielding effort to get the single. And a single to end the over. "50 gone, 85 on the board." Back-to-back dot deliveries from Ramesh. Good start by Ramesh. This time cut away for a single. That should be a double, and yes, 2 runs taken. The score moves on to 88. They're pressing for two, but just has to settle for single. This time flicked away. But Chirag is pressing for two. And he gets it. He gets it easily. Chirag Ahuja slugged away. And a misfield and a boundary. 50 comes out for Chirag Ahuja of just 27 deliveries. Great half century from Chirag Ahuja. He needs to carry on. Still 73 required of 42 deliveries. Ramesh. This time, a full toss delivery. It's hit in the gap. Straight to the big cover region for a single. So 60 balls gone. It's 98 for 3. This time, hit straight toward the deep cover region for a single. Neeraj moves on to 6 of 10 deliveries. Chirag Ahuja, he holds the key, batting on 54. Of 28 overs. This time played clobbered down the ground. Just a single. And 8 of the seat contest we are witnessing in front of our eyes. This time played towards the cover region, really well fielded. And just a single. In the air. An opportunity taken. The big fish is gone. Chirag Ahuja departs for 55. A good innings by him. But a big wicket for ABC boys, and Eastern Knight loses their 4th wicket. The big fish departs. Chirag Ahuja for 55. It's 101 for 4 after 65 deliveries. So the new batsman in is Vivek Singh. Played straight towards the cover fielder. Dot ball. This time cut away and outside edge. Straight to the third man fielder. Just a single. So the pressure is mounting on Eastern Knights. The run rate is increasing. It's 12 now. Oh, play and a miss. Good delivery from Biswajit. Oh, whip in the air, straight to the gully fielder. Another dot ball. Biswajit bowling the last ball of his over. Pulled away in the gap. The ball is running away towards the boundary. Really well fielded by the fielder. And just 2 runs to end the over. 104 for 4 after 70. So Ramesh continuing from the nursery end. Wanted a single. Vivek didn't get any support from the batsman, though there was no single in the scenario. It's a 71 balls bowled. 104 for 4. Short pitch delivery, pulled away in the gap. The ball is running away for the boundary. Brilliant fielding effort by the fielder. Exceptional fielding effort. Got to settle for a double. The team up in the air, in the gap. Brilliant stop by the fielder. Exceptional stop. Good fielding effort. But the longer fielder. True determination by the fielder. Certainly saved 2 runs for his side. Straight to the bowler hand. It's a midfield. And a single taken. Vivek Singh on strike. Oh, really well bowled. Change of pace by Ramesh. Intelligent bowling by him. Good presence of mind. That ends the over. 75 bowled. 109 for 4. So single taken, a leg bias, signal by the umpire. So ABC boys are right on top at the moment, as you can see. 59 required of 24 deliveries. Bowling! Wicket shuddered. Brilliant delivery by Tapas. Right on stumps. And gets the wicket. So the 5th wicket is gone for 110 on the board. 79 balls bowled. Just a ball left in the over. This time clovered away in the leg side. Just a single taken. End of the over. 80 gone. 112 for 5 is the Knights. So dot ball to start off the over by Prahlad. A mammoth task for Eastern Knights now. 19 balls, 57 required. ABC boys are right on top. Oh, brilliant effort by the keeper. A missed chance, but nevertheless, that's the effort we want to see in the field. Looks like Sumit, it was. A brilliant innings by him in the first innings. An equivalent effort by him. Played straight towards the cover fielder, dot ball. That won't help to their cause much. ABC boys will be really happy with the effort they have put it in the field, and the bowlers have executed the plans up to the mark. This time, straight to the long on fielder. What a catch! I told you they have been complimenting the bowlers superbly in the field. ABC boys, they're right on top at the moment. ABC boys, they're rising high. Six gone. 113 on the board. Prahlad running in. He got his third wicket. This time played over the point region all the way to the boundary. The fight is on. Well, Mukesh. In fact, it was Vivek who got the boundary. The score moves on to 117. There's just 15 balls left. India should land safely. They're pressing for 2, then they get it easily. 2 runs taken. 50 required of 14 deliveries. Try to flick the ball, but a dot ball by Biswajit. In the air again. It's keeper's call and takes it easily. Vivek departs. Sumit takes the catch. And Biswajit strikes. He gets his first wicket. So 7 gone. The 7th wicket is down and just 8 ball left. Back to back wickets for ABC boys. They're right now in the top of the mountain. No batsman in Arvind Jaiswal. Again in the air. It will land short of the fielder. Just a single taken. Played in the gap all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. There's 4 balls left in the innings. 41 required. The game is mostly over. And ABC boys are looking out for a thumping victory. Slugged away towards the long on fielder. Just a single taken. Yes, so there's 3 balls left in the over. ABC in the course of winning the match comfortably. Yet another wide delivery. Up in the air, but it will land safely. A wide delivery, yet another wide delivery. This time, played straight down the ground. And a single taken. Up in the air, will it be taken? A difficult chance, but no, it landed safely. And a run out chance, yes it is. So that ends the innings. 100 balls bowled, 134 for 8, and ABC boys have won the match by 34 runs. An emphatic win by ABC boys, and they are rising up in the table. A superb victory by them in this gloomy morning of Christmas Day. Stay tuned for our next match, which is going to take place very soon. It's in the gold version of T20. It's the APL T20 Gold Division, where 7-11 will be locking horns against the Singhs Kings. It will be an intriguing contest we will be looking forward to. Stay tuned.